Alrighty folks, welcome back to the channel, and what we're going to talk about here today is sort of an explanation of the podcast from February 4th, 2024. And what we had talked about was different bedding scenarios, and me being in central PA or western PA, whichever you'd like to call me. I'm in Jefferson County. I explained how I'd like to find a high point that is open on top, that gets all the sunlight. See the open canopy, and those will all fill in with big old crowns of a lot of these trees up here are cherry and oak, and so these deer want to be on top of this mountain to feed towards evening. And what I like to do is I try to find areas like this, and I'm on top of a ridge, and I try to find a couple of different plateaus, and this area suits that example just fine. And then what I like to do is this top of this bench, I like to come across here, and you'll see here in a second that this goes down and benches off again. Okay, so you can see the bench below me here. That's where I like to set up on the bench in between the top and the bedding. As you can see down there, it starts to get really thick, and we'll take a walk down there. But what that is that's all laurel that goes down into a big bowl, and there's a creek drainage. It goes down over this hill and eventually goes down to the river. So that's basically what I was trying to explain in that video. So I'm going to take a walk, and I'll shoot some more video and show you some things. I'm going to go down in that bottom, and maybe we'll hopefully I'll find you some beds to show you. You can see the trails coming up out of the deep stuff, and there's a couple rock outcroppings here. I'm assuming someone has flagged here, I don't know, but a little rock outcropping and a trail that goes down, and you can sort of see down in there. Maybe somebody has this flagged out for a stand spot for a bear push. I know people do get down in here and push bear. Now, I think I found a good representation of a bed right here. Underneath this hemlock, there's a depressed bed right here, and another one in there amongst them trees. And this area a deer could lay, and you could watch over your back. There's a intersecting trail here. There's a nice little trail running right through here and out and down over all the way in through there. And they can sit right here and watch. In front of them, this way, there's a trail going down, straight down over, and you can hear there's a creek down there. But pretty decent representation here of a bed found. I'm going to look around some more. But I did find a pipeline down here, and it's easy walking. So we're going to walk this out a little bit, and see, where I originally came from was way up on top of that hill. This side of the creek looks like a turkey mecca. There's so much scratched up stuff over here, and there's so much deer scat. Oh, and I wanted to show you this burl Look at the size of that burl. The size of that tree. Yeah, we'll keep on looking. Well, I made it back out onto the highway, the one I drove in on, but I parked way up the road and went in across that top, and I cut down through all the way down to the creek, which is down below me here. And yeah, I was confused. I got turned around. I thought the river was that way. The river is that way. Just shows you how easy it is. Good thing I had a hunt stand to get me turned back around and headed the right direction. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the type of terrain that is available to me publicly that I hunt. And like I said, that top hilltop is where the benches are, where I started. And all this south facing slope here, they're bedding down in here in the deep depths. I know I didn't show you that much bedding, but I was just showing you the location. But you can see what it's like down in there. They can bed anywhere and nobody's gonna bother them. I don't know if you can tell how steep this is, but they get down in there, they get comfy. They got the creek down in there. Across the creek looks really good. I may follow the creek down to the river, and there's a road on the other side that goes up over this hill. I may find a spot maybe down there maybe to approach that opposite creek side, because man, that really looked great for all the turkey scratching and everything that was going on. Primarily I'll be hunting, if I come in here at all, I'll be hunting that ridge, those bench tops up there that I started on when I started the video. And I just wanted to see where all this went to down here in the creek. And the opposite side looks really good, so I may scout that too. But thanks for coming along. And that should explain a little bit of what I am up against here in PA. Like I said, I like to get on top, like to get on benches, and let them come up on top to where all the nice oak trees and beech trees are getting that good sunlight. So that's a little look of what it's going to be like if I get in here and hunt. So we'll see you guys later on the next video.